Good God, you're all in early, aren't you? You must be bored, I tell you. Good evening, Kyle, Shalom, Margaret Dunley, John, Fee. You need to get a life, people. I know, I've been sitting like this, like a donkey waiting for it to start happening. Well, are the pubs open again? I haven't noticed, but they probably are, aren't they? Are they shutting early? They got to shut at 9 or something, I don't know. So, Kyle, have your taxi fares picked up now? You should have, shouldn't they? Good evening, Carrie. How are you, love? Everybody okay now? Fee, have you had your tablets? You're on painkillers, are you? Well, I hope that sorts itself out soon. Nothing worse than being in pain, isn't it? You know? It's like being married. Just carries on. Single. Yay! You're on work today, Kyle, have you? What we'll do, Kyle, we'll have to do a bit of an advert for Taibach cabs or Taibach taxis. Right? We'll do an advert. I'll film it when it's sunny and we put it on your 30-second advert. Okay? And just chuck it on. Never know who'll see it. Somebody want a taxi? I know I was in Philco earlier and they've cabs picking up people from Philco. So there must be work in. I don't know if it was, I don't know what firm it was, I have to admit. John, I'll bring that squirter thing back tomorrow. Been rather busy, but the weeds are dying like a good one. So whatever was in it has worked really well. Can't fault it. So right, we'll do that, Kyle, no problem. And we'll do a tidy advert. And this show is being shown on Chris Reardon's show soon. I got to do an advert, and he's going to put it on his show, and I'm going to do his show on this show, because we're all different, you know. So it's getting spread around quite a bit now. We're cross-posting on 50 platforms. They were outside the surgery, John. Pouring down with rain. They were sitting outside, right, in the the surgery, that little bit of a veranda, pouring down with rain, and they're sitting outside drinking. Well, it's watering down the beer even further. Oh, it's funny, isn't it? Huh? Oh, she's enjoying herself with that. Don't have too many now, because remember what I told you, it can affect your kidneys, and there's no coming back. Right, you be careful. You fell asleep on the trampoline. Good God. See, up and down, up and down. Don't go there. So Margam Park is opening up very shortly. Reduced services apparently. And yeah, crazy, John, absolutely crazy. But desperate for a drink. Can't see where they can't have cans, but there we are. I've got the photographs, everybody's photographs, which I'm going to put on the PowerPoint in a few minutes. Sonny's daughter sent some artwork in, so we'll have a look at that as well. We've got John's concrete models. Toilets, are they shut today? Garu, it's already open, is it? Also, Shalom, your mother, I sent her a friend request, only so I can get the paintings off her Facebook page, you know, but she haven't ticked the box or whatever, so you need to send her a message via telex up to Bryn or Carmarthen, wherever she is, tell her to accept the friend request, so I can get the photographs of her paintings, because they would have gone on tonight's PowerPoint. It's hard work, communication, yeah. Yeah, they need to go to the toilet straight away. It's ridiculous not having toilets open in a place like that. It's so big. What are you going to do? I wouldn't go there. You have to go in the bushes, isn't it? It's okay for it, you know. If you want to pee, it's okay. But if you want a number 2, dodgy. Could bend over, straight in the stinging nettle. Oh, good God. Don't ask me to talk her through it. Goodness sake. Oh. Yeah, you've got to go in the bushes, haven't you? What can kids do? When they're dying to go to the toilet, it's ridiculous, right? But they're trying to protect this COVID business, aren't they? What are you going to do? I don't know. They shouldn't be opening, right, unless the facilities are there. Because it's useless. It's no good. Well, it'll do the plants some good, see, love. And the rain now will wash it all away. Absolutely hammering out there. Good God. Absolutely pouring down. Never mind, don't they? All the weeds are dying out the front. John, give me some magic potion. I've tried all sorts of weed killer on it, and it hasn't worked. But John had some stuff. I don't know what the heck it is. But everything's going. So it's good. So let's have a look at the PowerPoint, is it? If I can call it up. We'll have a look at everybody's photographs and stuff. Let's see, there we are. Here it is. A collection of photos by channel members. Right. So here we go. Oh, there we are. There we are. Look, John. 1999. Right. And there's a nice hedgehog. And his mischievous dog in the background there on the left. Wants to play all the time. Great laugh he is. And the eagle. Then there's an array of all the things that he makes. Quite a lot of them. And the dogs, look. And there's a red dragon. And some more things he makes. Little chimps and things. Keisha, I got your artwork on here now, right? So you'll have to watch carefully. Right? 1999. There's Sonny, look. Keisha's mother. In Clwydd, North Wales. That's Snowdon Range. That is there. That's the Snowdon Range. That's on the left hand side, and then I think on the right then it's going round to Anglesey. It's that top end of North Wales, you know. Then again on the left, more hills from North Wales, and on the right hand side is a spaceship, and the spaceship landed in Neath and said sod this, they got back on, they flew away. So that's them flying away by there. That's on the right. And then Dean and his family. So it's Dean on did I miss one? No, right. Dean on the left there, a little drink, and his 2 children. And there's Dean when he was a youngster, look. Now we are going back in time here now. I think it's 1950 or something. I'm not sure when, but it's a long time ago. And then I was informed that this square structure isn't a heated pool or anything. It is a cover for his chairs, right? And he's got glass beer now, glass panels. Excuse me. Very posh he is, right? But he is sponsored by a company. I can't remember who he's sponsored by. Oh, there's a clue. This garden is sponsored by Argos. Well, see, you even got a sign up in the garden. Dean loves Argos. Right? There's a little dough he made from some pallets or something. I don't know where he got the dough from. And a bit of working around the concrete in and everything. He looks quite handy, didn't he? Handy person. Now this is Johnny Lovejet now. On the left was before any work started, and on the right, look, beautiful transformation. Looks lovely there. Look, both sides. And he even got stripes in his lawn, so you must have a roller on the machine there. Have you got a roller, Johnny? You're bound to have a roller on the old mower there. It's the roller that makes what it does basically. When you go one way, it lays the grass down that way. And when you come back, it lays the grass the other way, and it appears like stripes. There's the technical part of it for you, if you wondered how stripes are done. But it looks very nice. Now then, this is Johnny's construction here now. You can also do it, if you haven't got a roller, you can use a sweeping brush. Right, but you've got to hold the sweeping brush straight and go up and down your garden one way and then come back the other way. And all that looks like then the stripes is just the grass is laid different ways. See, very technical. Anyway, here's Johnny Lovejet's lean-to. And it's looking pretty good by there now. I think he's got a bit further with it now. He's just waiting for the tidy weather to put the roof on. So are them beams now by there? Are they 6x2, Johnny? Or are they 5x2s? Roof is almost finished, he's saying in the chat there. If you can't see the chat, if you're watching on YouTube, there's a little drop down you can press. You can see it. You can see all the chat. But after I've shown this PowerPoint now, I'll put the chat on the screen so everybody can see it. Otherwise it just looks like I'm talking to myself, which I do quite a lot of, mind. So are they 4x2s, are they? They look a lot thicker than that, don't they? From here. There we are, 4x2s. Good. Now then, Fee and Kyle. Now Fee loves to cook, right? So on the left there's the lemon drizzle cake, and on the right's the Sunday lunches she makes. Now she will be opening up. Fee made a shed there, right? You can go there for Sunday lunch. Right, I'll have to give you the address. You can go there for Sunday lunch, but you'll be eating in the shed. Right, move all the game stuff out of the way. They won't be using that. Is that right, Kyle? Look on the left now. Some lovely cakes here, Welsh cakes. Very nice. Seeing they're hard to make them little shapes, because when you put the raisins in, the cutter doesn't go right through. Both lovely looking, aren't they? And this is the first attempt at making these, by the way. She hasn't been doing these shortbread and the Welsh cakes. It's the first attempt, and they do look very good. Here's Kyle's masterpiece now. This is going to be Fion's Cafe. Right? When she makes all the Sunday lunches. And then Kyle, going to move everything out of the way. And Fee's going to be in there. You can go in there for a Sunday lunch. And then you can go in the pool afterwards. They got a pool there. You can go in the pool after. Right? Weight restrictions are in place. If you are too heavy, you can't go in the pool because all the water will come back out. So, you've got to be careful. So, on the left there's the footings going in. On the 4x2s. On the inside, look, it's a lot of work. So, let's get ahead with that. There's the shed done, look. And on the right hand side, it's just about finishing off the decking. But where the trampoline is, but there now you got a jacuzzi. So when you go down there for your Sunday lunch, if it's sunny, you can go in the jacuzzi, see? Right? But as I said, weight restrictions are in place. And COVID restrictions, all that. Hey, Clary's done some CCTV. I know it's right by the window and you can't open the window, but she didn't want the window opened. right? And there's a pain in the backside doing CCTV anyway. And I shall not be doing it again. So don't ask. This is George Bond, one of our regulars here. He's there sitting down, he's just caught a fish. And then there's him with his longbow. There's Millie, our friend that's up in hospital. Millie's on the left, very pretty girl. Same as her sister, she's very pretty as well. And the mother, they're all very pretty. The father's not so bad, but not my type. The dog then, little dog, Millie's dog. And there's some photographs Millie sent in before she was struck down. This illness she got COVID, but she has opened her eyes. She's been on a ventilator. She's opened her eyes, so hopefully now she'll be getting better. Now then, Keisha, here's some photographs of yours, of your artwork. On the left there, you've got a drawing of Kyle. Is that you, Kyle? On the left there? Huh? Get in this taxi or I'll poke my tongue out. On the right then, I think that's a tiger with some hatching. And then she got a foot. And some eyeballs then, but she's just starting out. So they do look very good. Keep it up now, right? And get some canvases. Get some cheap canvases, right? And start putting your artwork on canvas. You never know who's going to buy it, see? There we are. Well, there's tonight's little look at what everybody's up to. See? They're all up to something. Let me see if I can get rid of that. Oh gosh. Anyway, Shalom, is your mother in yet? I haven't seen her sneak in. Didn't see her. I seen the man cave that man made, Kyle. Massive, isn't it? Big shed. A lot of money though, isn't it? The way he's done it. A heck of a lot of money. You're better off having another house next door, Kyle. Buy the house off the next door neighbour, right? And just have a walk through from your house into their house. Cheaper. Making all these sheds. They're really expensive sheds out to make. If we do it properly. Kyle done it properly. And it's really expensive. So Keisha, next thing we do now, put them on canvas. Right? You can get canvas cheap now. Right? They're 2 or 3 quid for a little canvas like my blinking what's her name? What's her name now? Amy Winehouse. I think this canvas was 3 quid. Right? I gotta do a boobs next, but yeah. You know, a little mark where the boobs would be. But 3 quid. Get some acrylic paint and some small brushes. And what I would suggest is get some foam brushes. See these? Made of foam. Right? You can do your outline in pencil or Sharpie or whatever you want to do. Sharpie's good because it's permanent, right? And then paint up to the Sharpie line. Just go over it a bit. But use them filling in. It's a lot quicker than messing about with a little brush. Especially if you've got a big canvas, you know. These are cheap and they wash out. So that's what I use anyway. Can't find the rest of them now though. There we are, see? So it's good to start off and do something. And that, like that abstract one of that tiger, if that's on a canvas, right, with acrylic, somebody would buy that, right? People like that type of stuff. If you go on Instagram and have a look at the stuff on there, right, the paintings on Instagram, you'll see they're selling that for the size that you got on that paper. I think it's A3, is it? Looks like A3. An A3 on Instagram is selling for about 200 quid. right? And you can do that. You can sell them, right? You can get an A3 printer. There's a Canon A3 printer. They're about 197 quid, I think. Hello Moto. They're 197 quid, and they'll print out really good quality ink. I think the Canon ink is guaranteed for 75 years. Good evening, Dean. We just showed your garden again, but you missed it. Too late now. Shut the program down. But you can watch this video again afterwards, can you? Don't forget now, everybody, thumbs up, right? Because there's somebody putting thumbs down. I think I know who, but I'm not mentioning that word anymore here. That person is who is this now? Is this double glazing again? They do my head in, man. Hi dear, I visit your page. +880. Oh. Well, subscribe, love. Stop blinking text to me. Subscribe. Good God. See? It's women right there. Excuse me while I attend to this. Yes, you have attended my page. That's very good. Now guess what I'm going to do now to you? Block. There we are. See? One bad looking, right? But you can't tell if it's a bloke. It might be a Marine in America. You can't tell, man, anymore. Because we have had them on, yeah, sending in photographs, and it wasn't even them. Saying that they had aeroplanes. But the thing with airplanes, they got numbers on the side, see? Easy to trace. Trace it up, oh no, it's not them. You've got to be careful online, right? Because there's some lunatics online, right? They're eating food in some mental institution, but they've got internet. And they send in all this stuff out. I don't know. Yeah, have a look at Keisha. Have a look at Instagram, right? And the one to have a look at is the original Bambi street artist. Right, it was a friend of mine. She sells artwork. She's got a website, everything, and she is always in the charts. She's a very famous singer, but I'm sworn to secrecy who it is. But she's very famous. She's a friend of mine, and she's a brilliant artist, and she sells tons of art. She doesn't need to because she's a multi-millionaire, but it's a hobby, you know. You can have a look at Banksy, but that Banksy stuff is too expensive. Another one you can have a look at is Tabby, right? Tabbyart.com. He's from, where is he? Not Switzerland, somewhere around there in the continent. But he started selling about 2 years ago. Selling stuff for about 200 or 300. Then he went up to 500, and now some of his pieces are 2,000 plus. And he started, 2 years ago. And he's just started selling again now. I think he sold about 30 prints the other day. But he's really talented as well, I gotta say it. But he's a friend of mine as well. Then another one is Ben Eine. Ben, E-I-N-E. If you have a look at his work, right? All these people are all street artists, same as Banksy, but they all know each other, right? And once you get in the click on Instagram, right, they start seeing your stuff, start liking it, and then you get in and you start talking to them, asking them for advice. next thing your sales start going up, right? What's Siobhan on about now? Well, there we are, see? Austria, that's the one. Couldn't remember. Yeah, Tabby's in Austria. And he's brilliant. Really nice person to talk to online, you know. But he'll be doing shows in London probably next year, and go up and see him. Yeah, I mean, you've got to have... Tabby started off, I started slowly, but he was producing every month. He was selling artwork. And then he's anonymous, like Banksy, right? He's anonymous. He wears a mask. You don't know who it is. So that adds to the price a bit, because nobody knows who he is, you know. But he releases stuff every month, and it's different. It's topical. Sometimes it's about Trump. Sometimes it's about Black Lives Matter or something like that, right? So you've got to get topical. Have a look what everybody else is doing, slightly copy them, right? Now, Bambi, the real street artist, she just done Amy Winehouse, right? So I thought, I'll have a go at that, right? So I slightly altered mine from hers. She took hers off a photograph. I found the photograph that she'd used, but I slightly altered mine, not to copy her, you know, because I know her and I think she'll give me large on the internet. So yeah, he dresses like a fairy. If you go on YouTube and you type in Tabby, right, or Tabby Art on YouTube, you'll see him, right? What he does, he goes out spraying walls, and for people not to see him or not to think anything twice about him, he'll wear a fairy outfit, honest to God, right? He'll wear pink tights, all the frills, right? And he'll look like a fairy. He got a long blonde head wig, and there he is skipping down the road, right? With his canvas templates under his arm. Then when nobody's looking then, right, he'd put it all up with a bit of tape, spray it on the wall, roll it down and off. But he started doing that, and he's a bit of an editor, like. He is coming to Talbot at some point to do some work, yeah. Yeah, if your mother painted the photographs, then they do copyright because they're a likeness of the photographs. But you can't use somebody else's photographs unless you got express permission. And you should have it in writing before you use anybody's photographs. Otherwise they'll just sue you. They'll take you to court and that'll be the end of that. You'll be paying from now until next year. Or even longer. So yeah, copyright. It's a problem. Don't do it. Yeah. If you're starting off, right, you can't just go in and just expect somebody to pay a big price for somebody that's just done it and nobody ever known them, you know. It's taken me ages. It's taken me a year to get into it. But saying that, I've done a big canvas in oil and 400 quid straight away. Probably cost me 60 quid probably to do. Cost the canvas and the oil painting, you know, the oils, a palette knife. You can get all your stuff from Hobbycraft or the Works. Sometimes if you go to the Works, they got a lot of stuff there. But I get stuff from Hobbycraft. It's one of the best places to get all your paint supplies. But Shalom's mother, I don't know where she gets her stuff from. From the co-op, expect. I've been Carmarthen. So John, how are you? I haven't heard much from you. Is your granddaughter wearing you out? "21 minutes, Gary. You'll be back in 21 minutes or what?" Dean was 21 minutes late, was he? Dean, now anybody comes on the show and is a regular and they're late, right? There's only one thing they've got to do, and that is bend over, right? And accept the virtual smack on the backside. Oh yeah, that's what he gets for being naughty. It's like a bit like a school year. John's the headmaster, but I'm in charge of pain and suffering. Okay? Now you can all subscribe if you want to. I mean, you can be a part of the family here. It weren't you, was it? He was late, Dean. Because I didn't see you sneak in. You had a nightmare today, did you, John? Oof. After telling me about it, if it's too personal, then when I bring that thing back tomorrow, that sprayer thing. Yeah, so Keisha, what you want to do is frame that A3 drawing. I think it's A3, or if you can't frame it, put it on canvas, right? Or do something similar onto canvas. I'm going to have a look. Have a look what people are doing on Instagram, right? Because there's loads of millionaires on there through art, right? Benign, very, very, very well off. Probably a millionaire. Banksy, multi-millionaire. And they're all his tribe of 40. They're all loaded. But there's some very famous people in his community, you know. And they all share the money out. But they're all loaded anyway. So, you know, don't matter really. So send the money down here, South Wales. Let's have some down here now. So I don't know what I'm going to do next now. I've done Amy Winehouse. I'll have to have a look what Bambi's done recently. See what I can copy. Oh, it's all run, is it? Oh. Oh, yeah. Now, anybody that doesn't know Johnny Lovejet, his jokes are terrible, right? And they don't get better. Let's be fair. I know, John. So it's all on the floors, eh? All the paint. Pain in the backside, don't it? Never mind. Won't take you long to do it, will it? You want to get a little spray gun, John? One of the little spray guns, you know? You'll have to have a look. I'm not sure if I got one somewhere. Do you know that one I've just banned now, right? Lovejet, if you keep on with them crappy jokes, I'll find your mobile number and I'm going to send her over to you. The thing is, I can't paint in the shed. It takes ages to do. Right? It takes 3 or 4 hours. And then I got to rub things out. So I'll do a painting for you, but it'll be in black and white. Right, it'll be an Amy Winehouse type thing like that. So you can have one of them for your shed. Right? But I have got a special frame for you. Right? Let's see if I can get the frame. Will I go blurred again? No, it's okay. Look, I got a toilet seat frame to go on the wall. And I put Amy Winehouse in the toilet seat frame, is it? That'd be good, wouldn't it? You can have a little sign then, flush with success on the top. Been trying to give that away for ages. It's nice, a soft one. It's for biddies, really. Yeah, it's a pain in the backside, man. Have I? Do you want me to text? Shall I send don't know if it's a girl, man, boy, what it was. I wouldn't do that too. And she don't want to listen to all them jokes either, or it. Don't know if it's a man, Marine, you don't know who it is, man. Sending it. They communicate, don't they? And you don't know where they come from. Oh, you'd be lucky if you see him again. So cheeky, isn't it? I'm telling Banksy, don't you dare go around that John Morgan's house. Come to my house first. He was going to do it on Aldi, see, on the side of Aldi. But he would have got caught. Or they would have got caught. That's why he was up there out the way. So, but there were 5 different places. All over the place. But that was the best place because they get away really quick. What they didn't know is the grumpy sod that owns the garage. You should give some money to charity, shouldn't he? It's not that money now. Just give something away to charity. No, you're not having one now. No, you're not having one now. Limited edition. It's staying here now. No. He won't be able to hold his breath long enough, Shalom. All them sprouts, poor thing. Now, for those who don't know, Shalom likes eating sprouts. Right? So that's why she hasn't got a boyfriend. Or any other sort of friend, really. Because the smell... let's not talk about it. But it's bad, apparently. $100K. 100K he had. Oh, that's how it doesn't work like that, see? Banksy bought it back. What better way to launder money, right, than to use a couple of cans on a wall, have somebody to buy it for 100K, put it in a place for nothing, right, in that place in Port Talbot now. It's there, isn't it? Protected, right, until Banksy wants to sell it in Sotheby's at a price of about 5 million. So 100K is nothing. It was 30K paid by the Welsh office to move it, cut it out the wall, for Andrew Scott to move it into its current position. All of that money by there was covered by the Welsh office for it to be displayed for a little bit of time, right? Banksy's not dull, right? Now then, when Banksy wants to sell that, he'll get that moved up to London, straight to Sotheby's showroom, And that'll go on sale for about 5 million quid. You watch. 2 to 3 years time. Unless somebody buys it down here. But it's all a big scam, man. It's all a big scam. Oh, Rachel Hare. Good gosh. Well, get out there now, love. Get out there now with your cans tonight, right? When it stops raining. And paint something on the wall. But don't put your name underneath. I know, she's in trouble. Oh, look out. Oh! Are you doing a bit of model work here? We'll send the photos over. Right. Bend down now then. You've got to bend over because you are late. And you know what you get when you're late on the show? Right, touch your toes. There we are. That's what you get for being late. Oh, Rachel was late as well. I don't know if you can bend over, Rachel. Try your best. Bend over the kitchen table, right? Think of England. There we are. 3 whacks for Rachel for being late. Any other latecomers here? Good gosh. See? Yes, it's in his back pocket. No tax there. Yes. Yeah. I know. That's the way it works. I'm going to be in. I was supposed to be in this year, but I won't be this year now. My art is going to the Tate Gallery. There we are. Rachel, my art's going to the Tate Gallery. So you watch now. Don't know when it's going to be, but should have been this year. I got to send 5 pieces up there. That's all arranged by Mr. B. But you can do the same. Anybody can get their art. Yes, we all remember your name. Of course we do. No V on the end. I think she does photographs. I'm not sure. You're asking on the tip, are they? Oh, never mind. Now, any artists out there that got any work that would like to be shown on this show, right? All you've got to do is send them along to our email address, if I can find it. Where the heck is it? There it is. playthequiz@yahoo.co.uk if you want to be shown in our PowerPoint, because you never know who's watching, right? You'd be surprised who watches this show. Artists even watch it, right? Some people in London watch it. Some people in Bristol. Yeah, Bristol. A lot of artists watch the show because they never know what they're going to see. Yes. Well, Rachel is a painter. I've seen her paintings and they are really good. But I need them sent to me for me to show them, because they were all stuck together in one. When I try to enlarge it, it all went pixelated because it's a JPEG, you know. I need a vector Rachel knows what vectors are. Drink of what? What are you drinking, love? Yes, I know the type of artist you mean. Thing is, pubs are open now. Everybody's happy, aren't they? They were out in the rain today in Port Talbot, sitting out in the rain, outside a pub drinking. Can't believe it. Absolutely pouring, and he was bucketing down. And they were outside drinking in the rain. Bonkers, man. Nuts. If you want to drink that much, go to the off licence, isn't it? Or Aldi or Lidl. It's all cheap drink there. Don't want to bother him for. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And thumbs up. Don't be there somewhere. A little thumb up and a little thumb down. I prefer the thumb up because it helps the algorithm. So everybody in the chat by there now, do the thumb up. Because it helps it go around YouTube. Who sends photos in? I'll be watching. There we are, she's been to the Tate, isn't it? Oh, so G&T, is it? Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Very posh. Antoinette's very posh. Her mother and father got a big farm there in Guernsey, right? And she has a bit of Pimm's, right? Little glass of Pimm's with the ice. Is that right, Antoinette? Huh? I mean, they could have just called her Anne, right? But they thought, Mary Antoinette sounds a nice name. Yeah, we'll call her Antoinette. There we are, see? Then Keisha Walters, she had a posh name as well. Right? Don't know what happened with Dean. I don't know what. It's just something to do with Argos, but I'm not sure. Yes, she pulled today. Shalom was out, waving her legs around with the fishnet stockings on by the roadside. Wanted more than a fish supper though. Dean, man, Dean. His car is red and white. He loves Argos. Something about Argos Dean loves. His car is red and it's got a white stripe on it. Right? And underneath then, every little helps. Is that Tesco or Argos? I'm not sure. But you got that underneath. Ah, see? Close enough. Yeah. I thought. Mad, isn't it? Yeah, good night. Oh, I'm not good myself. Oh, you're making me tired now, Fee. Yeah, good night, Fionn. That's a nice word name. See, Fionn. And Carrie. Carrie's after that film, you know, Carrie. Is that where's it got that? I don't know. See, she had a lot of good nights, didn't she? So, yeah, so that's the record for good nights, I think, in the show. The show must go on, Glary. It must go. You know that? It's got to go on. Keep on going. Oh, after the song Carrie, I was thinking of that film Carrie I was. It's not that one, is it? Thank God for that. They are lovely, and your name's nice as well, Rachel. I like Rachel. Hair, though. Could have done something with the surname. Huh? Huh? Hare. It's a funny surname, isn't it? Anybody else think that's a bit funny? Well, Johnny Lovejet, he's hiding his name. But he's got a nice Welsh name. Right? So, but we can't reveal it on yet because he's a secret agent. Well, that's what he tells all his girlfriends and his wife. He's a secret agent. Yeah, bunny girls. He can't help it, can he? Eh? Oh. I mean, there's bound to be some funny names with hair on the end of it, isn't there? Bound to be. What's that? Let me tell you a joke about a surname. You love this one now, Johnny. It's one of my best jokes, right? This woman goes into labour, not the party, in the hospital. She's going to have a baby, see? So anyway, she has the baby and goes to get it christened. So the vicar says, oh, what are you going to call it then? Well, I like Orson Welles, right? So I'm thinking of having his name Orson because I like Orson Welles so much. I love reading about Orson Welles. So I'm thinking about having his name Orson. And the vicar says, are you sure, Mrs. Cart? Orson Cart. Oh, that's great, eh? Do you like that? Orson Cart, Mrs. Cart? I got to explain it to them, see? Orson Cart. Rochelle Hare. There we are, look. Yes, look at the name. Yes. I can't say it out loud, but that is Lovejet's name. Yep, gotta go. That's it. So yeah, Dean was in school, like, or might have been in school, with Shalom's sister, the youngest one. Like, see? Very pretty. Shalom's got a very pretty sister. What happened to Shalom? I don't know. Yeah, he's got loads of cash. He's on the fiddle all the time. He's playing then CDs everywhere, and his record player and all that. The records go on there or CDs? Them two tables. Johnny Lovejet. Anybody want anybody now to play music at a festival or a party, right? If you contact Johnny Lovejet, that's what he does in the night, right? You can have him at your party, social distancing, all that, right? But he does the old turntables. He's a bit of a DJ, you know. More and more. Some funny names out there, innit? I used to know somebody that was in charge of health and safety for Alfred McAlpine, and his name was Bob Fall. In charge of health and safety, the surname Fall. It's ridiculous, isn't it? He had the job though, Bob Fall. I don't know if he's still there. She was lovely, she is still lovely, but she's married now. But she's very pretty. Looks a bit like her mother. Shalom looks a bit like her father. Good one, John. Now, John's joke's not too bad, see? Right? Digital mixers, are they? So you haven't got no records? There's no records there, is it? Oh, are they all redheads as well? I think she got red hair, don't she? Yeah, Shalom looks like a bit like a father. But there we are, you know. Ah, look who's in now. Oh, yes. Miss Walt. Bend over. Phew. Let that be a lesson to you. I've already shown your daughter's artwork on you. She's very late. I don't know what the heck she's been doing. One blonde, one brown, one red, is it? It's probably her husband's brown, is it? Dark hair. So it's one in between. One the same colour as her and one same colour as the father. So the genes work, innit? Yes, good evening, Sonny. Nice to see you. Part-time. She's been feathering, see. She has been busy feathering up in North Wales there. But she's one of the more popular people on, yeah? Well, when she turns up. But we have introduced her daughter now. Keisha's on here. She comes and goes as she pleases. She hasn't been late though, really. A little bit late, but not too bad. What? Oh, don't you? John, Kyle doesn't know about feathering. I can't believe that. Yeah, exactly. They're really heavy records, aren't they? They're really heavy. Yeah. MP3s don't weigh anything, do they? Do you have to key them in then? Same time, beats per minute and all that, Johnny? BPM. So used to be in it. On the old decks, used to have lights that light up. When all the lights were the same, it was keyed in. You just play one record to the other. See? All right. Feathering, man. Don't you know what feathering is? Chris Wright, is it? Oh, I don't know him. Yeah, mix and match BPMs. I say fade them into each other. Innit? It's a skill in that, mind. You know? Have you used the software Tracker? Have you heard that? Or Tractor? I can't remember if it's Tractor or Tracker now. Such a long time ago. Have you ever used that, Johnny? I think it's called Tractor or Tracker. It's really good software. It does it all for you. It's automatic. Mixes them in together. See, we got all sorts going on here now. Bit of painting, bit of DJing. Kyle doesn't know what feathering is. Johnny, Kyle doesn't know what feathering is. Even Margaret Dunley knows what feathering is. Carrie knows. Carrie knows what feathering is. Yeah, she knows. John Healy from New York. He's one of the master featherers. It's a bit like the Masons, Kyle. But it's more for the general public, you know. Nothing to do with food. What's for supper, everybody? Toad and all I'm making. Well, it's nearly done by now, I should imagine. Oh, aye. Where's Hillbilly? Scared him off, expect. He's gone over to the other channel. Spinach for Shalom. Spinach and sprouts. I'm having tourniol with Bisto gravy. Delicious. I made it myself. Well, put hot water in and then stirred it. Granules, of course. Yes, of course. Matrix, yes, he does matrix. The frogs taste horrible. Tourniol is easy to make, isn't it? You know? It's lovely too, isn't it? Bisto gravy over the top. Oh, lovely it is. Got to get the batter right, you have, right? Once you get the batter right, and a thin baking tin, otherwise the sausages sink. They don't cook properly, in my view, you know. Other people make it different way, I suppose. There we are, look. Mates rates. It could be that, but not what we do. You are right though, feathering is the angle of the propellers when it's cutting into the oncoming airflow. They turn the propellers, don't they, on the engines, so they can go faster or slow down a bit. No, our feathering's different. That's a bit smutty, isn't it, Mr. Lovejet? I seen 10 Paul Tudor in the Troubadour. Do you know that? And I seen Adamante. Yeah, she has been Googling. Yeah, see? She's trying to find out what feathering is. But we did explain it the other day. Right? Feathering is an ancient art. Now, Kyle isn't one of them yet, right? But Johnny Lovejet, Mr. Landig, myself, we're all part of the featherers. It's an ancient order. It's similar to the Masons, you know, but it's very hard to find on the internet. Right? Very hard. That's why they can't find it. They've all been trying to find it on Google. But it's hard, see? It's hard to find it. Yeah, Shalom don't know what the heck it is. Sonny knows, because Sonny's a member of the North Wales Featherettes. The women's part's called the Featherettes, right? And she's a featherette in North Wales. There must be one or two in Guernsey, featherers. Must be. It's nothing to do with seagulls. Fee did ask all these questions the other day. Not quite, Shalom. Yep. Sonny's up there. She's doing feathering. That's how we came to know each other, through feathering. Right, that's how we know Sonny from North Wales. It's an ancient art. And I did paste something up the other day. But let me see if I can... I can give you a little introduction into it. I'll just copy this and send it to everybody. There we are. See me all through to those who don't know. See, it's in Facebook and in see, that's where we all get our wisdom from. See, she thought I was preparing chickens for the oven. What do you mean you don't believe there's such thing as feathering? It is a type of friendship thing. Right, but it's a bit more to it than that. Sonny does it in North Wales, you know. I don't know if I can give you much more than that. I'm on the website now that describes it, but can't really give you much more than that. Can I show you? Show that photograph. If I save that. I'll try and import it in, but I'm not sure if I can. Doing your eyebrows, it's nothing to do with eyebrows. I'm a mason, Shalom. I know more than you do. Yeah, I'm one of them. And there will be several more. And a couple from you. There's a couple have expressed an interest in becoming a mason. So I shall be inviting them to the lodge up in town. Right, let me show you that. There we are. Ancient feathering. Right? It came from Egypt. And it's very similar to the masons, very secretive. That's why we don't tell anybody what it is. If you want to join, you can join, right? But you'll be sent a form, right? Probably by LoveJet or somebody else. You've got to fill it in, but you're not allowed to tell anybody. You still don't get it. Well, some people get Red Bull, don't they? They think they got wings. They tell you it's not secretive. Not for you to know. Huh? Yeah. I can't tell you what it is. I'm sworn to secrecy. Yeah, there is a secret handshake. And I belong to the 833 is the lodge I belong to. Yes. You don't know everyone because you didn't know I was one. Lovejet's very secretive. Exactly. We've given them all the clues they need. That lot. Right, if you haven't got it yet. But if you want to be a part of the feathering community, you can be. All you've got to do is ask. And the forms will be available. And we all met the other day up in the Round Chapel, in the vestry next door, right? All the local featherers were in there. And you'd be surprised who's in there. Yeah, but they only the head for you, see. No, they have got 666. Oh, I don't know. Johnny, can you friend Carrie a bit? Johnny, don't when you go and see Carrie next, can you take her to form? She wants to be a part of the feathering community. But you've sworn to secrecy, Carrie, right? I know we're all having a bit of fun on you. But as soon as you sign that form, you can't go around blabbing it around Britain Ferry. Hey, Johnny. Well, if you become one of us, right? Then, as soon as you've signed the form, right? Once you've signed the form, then he'll tell you what it is. Yeah, she wants to be a featherette. But I'm not sure if she's pulling our leg. If she wants to be a featherette, then she's got to sign the form. You know? So, be signing your life away now. You don't know what you're signing, see? Look at her now, Antoinette. Oh. It's good. Loads on. Loads of them around everywhere. I know. She tried to do a joke. It's probably the best in Guernsey. Isn't it? Guernsey, where she's living, see, they'd laugh at that type of joke. They don't get jokes over there very often. So Antoinette can be a Guernsey featherette, can't she? But I suppose there's loads of them out there, see? But they don't know about it, see? Because it's not that well known, is it? Not many people know about it around here. But I thought Carrie was. I thought she was one. Because where them flats are, on the bottom of the corner there, on the hill, on the right hand side, there's a crest above there. Because that building used to be where the featherettes used to meet, and the featherers. There's the operative word. You did try. Right, get another couple of G&Ts down here, and you might come out with some good Welsh ones. Right? So you do speak French now? Do you speak French? Guernsey's a bit French, isn't it? You know, it's not far. Excuse me, mademoiselle? What did everybody say now? There's loads of masons around. In Talbot there's 350. Right? They're all over the place. But there's, in the world, I think there's over 5 million. But featherers is a lot less. Yes. Still Christmas parties in town as well. They can. They can watch but not comment. Can't stop them watching, but they can't comment on you. But they do go like that if they're unhappy. And I go, well, I'm not saying what I do. It doesn't involve the thumb. They want to grow up. Grow up. Yes. That's where they're coming from. There's like a little circle of sharks over that other channel. Me and Chris were laughing about it last night. We were both having a chat. Yeah, probably. From that other show, see? Is this a shower cap? No, it's a proper cap, man. It's my... I can't find that other one I had, the dark one. Last time I seen it, the Jack Russell had it. I think the Jack Russell might be wearing it. This is just a different cap, isn't it? You know? Look at the hair. It's very long. I gotta go to a haircut very soon. Next haircut, I won't have no hair, man. I know it's very childish, but there we are. What can you do in it? It's the national cap of feathering. No, it's not this one. That's got a feather in it. Right? They enjoy listening. Right? The snowflakes and the other channel. Right? And the little bully boys from Bedminster, wherever he's from, on his pip. Don't think he's working. Yeah, you're going over the other side. Kyle went over there, see? But he's back over here now. Andy, another one. He's staying over there now. He's not coming back. Don't know why. And whoever else comes in there. But you can go over there, see? I just have a little watch in the morning. They're all talking about us. Talking me mainly. I don't care though. Just ban them all. Yeah, you won a raffle. You won a raffle over there, did Kyle did. And the picture of the raffle is Chris Reardon going like this. Big kiss on the lips from Chris. Uncle Chris wants to meet Kyle now, right? Table for two in Chris's house. Yeah, you've got a book in now. Have you got a book in, John? Phone up and book in. I did see somebody standing outside the other day with a clipboard. If he's doing everything safe, if he's booking people in. I will go there though. Yeah, it's not for everybody, Dean. But this show isn't for everybody either. Especially the ones that are banned. Oh, I like you, Kyle, you're okay. Yeah, he's lucky he is. He got a new boyfriend now. Ah. Oh, he don't like, he wants a table with you, he does. Right? He did ask about you. He said, is he married? I said, he's not married. Definitely not married. So, Kyle, he likes young lads. You know? So, you're in there, boy. Kyle's got his first date up in London, Bracknell, with Chris Reardon. Yes, he won a fridge magnet with, yeah, I know, it's terrible, Rachel. He won a fridge magnet. Now, Kyle will be the bit of a gigolo up there. Right, remember the film The American Gigolo? Well, Kyle will be the Velindra gigolo. Look, you've got family in Bracknell. Oh, good gosh. Well, you can go up and stay with the family or stay with Chris. You get a 1-bedroom house up there. Good evening, Kartikeya. How is India? How is India over there? How is the COVID? We haven't heard much from you, have we? See, we're all waiting to see you. Kartikeya's from India. He's our mate. He comes here now and again. But that's your age group, Shalom, innit? You're fine, you? Oh, good. What about China? Have they stopped their nonsense over there? Yeah, little, innit? Little daps. Little, see? Yeah, Kartikeya, we're just having a chat about another channel on the internet. Some of our friends over that channel. But it's nice to see you well. Your family's well. That's the main thing. And India probably are backing down. But it's nice to see people from India doing okay. Because I thought COVID was going to wipe a lot of people out, you know. Yeah, that's right. It's not on the Indian border, it's further in, isn't it? But they try to push, see. They're trying to take over parts of the world, aren't they? China. Shalom's after a toy boy. Well, he's got to be 80 or over. 2 more thumbs down. We got a football squad. Don't worry about it. Yes. So, Kartikeya, are you studying? Still studying? Oh, they love it. They don't want the UK. It's too many people from Bristol living around here. Oh, who knows? It's probably that lot from the other channel. But I don't care. I don't care. Do it 100 times. What did Jesus say? Whatever he said, I'm with him. Yeah, exactly. Going really good, is it? So what are you studying? Are you studying the computers or electronics? Or maybe engineering? Engineering's a good one, isn't it? People are always doing stuff in engineering. Yeah, we all got different views. We're all from different parts of the world. Yeah, mother and daughter here as well, look. And they're both pretty. Right, I do take the mick out of Shalom, but she is very pretty. And so is her mother. Yeah, Rachel, very pretty. And her sister's very pretty. Yeah, have a good day tomorrow if we don't catch you in the morning. Don't forget it's pouring down. I think it's dry tomorrow though. Physics, is it? Oh gosh. Yeah. Good night, love jet. And ladies. Oh. Let me ask you. So Rachel, you've got a I've sent a friend request in Facebook, so you've got to allow me in there into your page, right? And then all you've got to do is put your photographs on that page of your art. Then I can copy them from there and I'll put them in the PowerPoint then when we do the PowerPoint. Or if you're good at physics, you're laughing, you get a job anywhere, man. If you're good at physics and maths, you get a job anywhere. The main thing that's required, you know. A lot of these nice jobs that pay a lot of money. I know. You had a lot of good nights, didn't you, John? Huh? Yeah, have a try. Shalom will talk you through it. Not affect. She can't accept herself, Shalom. She has to accept me. Yeah. Oh, look at Kyle now. Winding him up, John. Kyle. Yeah, Shalom and Rachel. Rachel is Shalom's mother. You don't need physics. You just tick the box. It's done. Wait till all the editors in the other channel see my advert in Chris's channel. They'll have a blinking heart attack. I know. I am running a live stream, so live-ish. I wish it was 1080p though, not 720. Because I'm looking a bit blurred. The camera is 1080, see. So, but it's not running 1080 yet. But I think they can alter it soon. So how's the weather out there, Cardigan? Is it nice and warm? What advert? Me and Chris Reardon UK, who got the other channel, we're going to do an advert for each other, 30-second advert. I'm going to do a 30-second advert of my channel, and he'll put it on his channel, and he's going to do a 30-second advert of his channel, put in my channel, so we can swap, you know, visitors. People are coming in to have a look at the show. This one, they can go and have a look at the other show. See? And we're going to go on a couple other people as well, YouTubers. So it just helps everybody have different people, that's all. Is it? It's going to be a good message. Yeah, it's a good idea. Don't cost anything. Bit of time to set up 30-second advert, you know. I'm going to do a 30-second advert for Kyle as well, for his taxi business. So put on, yeah. If you see your family, the Argos family, perhaps they'll want an advert. You never know. Right? And then we'll do, I'm going to do a little advert then for the artwork. Rachel's, mine, and anybody else who does a bit of artwork. I know a sculptor on the corner. He wants to do some advertising. So I'm going to do an online gallery. So people can go there, you know. Try and sell some of these stuff for them. So, yeah, send me the link, Cardigan. Be good to see some video or whatever from India. Alright, as long as it's not too political, because I don't want to get this channel to become a political channel, you know, to mind helping anybody. I don't think we'd be bothering with t-shirts. Yes, I won't be long either. Be time for us all to go to bed now, I think. Yes. Alright. We'll send us the link tomorrow, Cardigan. We can have a look at it. I think I'll make my way up to bed. I gotta go and have Tony Hall first. Right, so all those who are left now, I'm going off to bed. Now, thumbs up if there's anybody else. Right, thumbs up everybody. Let's offset the 10 of thumb down. Childish lot. And it just helps the channel get around a bit more, that's all. Doesn't do anything else. Rachel, try and accept me on Facebook. If you can't, I'll do a screenshot tomorrow night of how to do it. Right, I'll show you how to do it if you can't do it. But it is quite easy. Okay, I'll talk you through it tomorrow night. Can't do it tonight, I'm too tired. So everybody have a good evening, what's left of it. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Yep, see everybody tomorrow night. All be safe tomorrow now, whatever you're doing. And have a good evening. Bye-bye for now.